Let's venture on to interesting bread pudding. You all enjoy bread pudding, but why not enjoy the Indian style? For this, I'm going to be using regular white bread, and you can make rectangular shapes, but I choose to make little flower shapes. As such, it just makes the whole presentation very elaborate, but with a little different shape. With a simple cookie cutter, just go ahead and make some flowers out of this bread, like so. You need to put a little pressure so that it goes all the way through. And take out the edges. I've heated some oil here where you need to deep fry it. The way to test the oil is put in a dough or anything and just count 1001, 1002, 1003. If it has risen to the top by then, means the oil is ready to be fried. You go ahead and enjoy this bread in a very different way. You cook it till it's golden brown. As this is turning brown, we need to make a sauce. Now this sauce is very interesting. It's got half and half milk. It reduces quite a lot of cooking. So I use half and half. And to this, I make my own masala of cashew. I put the cashew in a blender and some cardamom pods. I open the cardamom pods and take out the seeds, put it in the blender, and make a smooth paste of this. After that, I put the paste in the milk and then I put it in the microwave for about 5 minutes. Every 2 minutes, you need to stir it. And after about 5 minutes or so, the milk thickens. You have a wonderful flavor. It's thickened milk. And I have it already done in this little decanter here. As you can see, you're having a wonderful golden brown colored bread now. There are many ways of enjoying bread. This is one of them. Now with all this leftover bread, there's something more you can do. Yes, you add some spices, but that'll be in one of my next shows. It's a very quick snack that you can make off these bread slices that you have. As you can see, I have made some before, and you drain it on a paper towel. To the milk, you need to add some sugar. You want it sweetened milk. So to the milk, you add some cashew, cardamom pods, and maybe half a cup of sugar. Okay, now we come along to the presentation of this wonderful dessert. You take about 2 bread slices and pour the milk on top of it. This is sweetened and very aromatic milk. I have some chopped nuts, nuts like pistachio and almonds, which I've chopped. I put it on top, like so. Then I go ahead and put another one at a little angle here, and I pour it on top. What happens is the bread absorbs the milk. I like to do an individual presentation rather than making it in a bowl because it tends to get soggy. I like to have a little bit of crunch in the bread here. So this is the way you go ahead and spoon the milk on top. You can wait for about 10 minutes, but I wouldn't suggest that you make it maybe a day in advance and keep it because the bread will have become very soggy. And you top it around with some nuts. and maybe a strand or so of the saffron, just for a little garnish. If one or two falls below, that's fine too. This looks very beautiful by itself, but I like to add some fruit here and there with every dessert that I eat. I've made a puree of raspberries and a puree of mangoes. What I'm going to do here is going to make some dots around the border, like so. And same goes with mango. And I take a toothpick. Maybe we can make some more. Why not? After all, making the presentation is just an art. You can go ahead and do whatever you want. I'm just trying to make some more design here. And then take a toothpick or a kebab stick or any bamboo skewer and just go it around this way. What happens is you're getting a wonderful heart-shaped design. Do you get that? It is just, I've made drops of the fruit and I've just twisted it around with a little bit of skewer stick. There, you have a wonderful dessert which goes with fruit, and it's made very simple with milk, bread, sugar, and some spices.